Securing your future, the investment imperative. In today's fast-paced world, securing the right investments is crucial. Finding the right partners can make all the difference. Investments are about expertise, resources, and shared vision. Choose wisely and watch your business soar. Think of it like building a house. You need strong foundations. Standing still is not an option. Don't be afraid to think big. Every successful company was once a fledgling startup with a dream. Executive summary, vision and objectives. Question: how can we articulate a transformative vision and long-term objectives for the future market? 2. Concept overview, phased approach. Question: what are the detailed actionable steps, milestones, timelines, and KPIs for each phase to measure progress and success? 3. Creating a future market, economic federation structure. Question: what detailed information can be provided on the proposed economic federation structure, including governing bodies, decision-making processes, and integration with global economic systems? Compensated dividend price. Question: how is the compensated dividend price calculated, considering virtues, goodness, and contributions to humanity, and what role does it play in the proposed economic model? International constitutional laws. Question: how can we define the framework of international constitutional laws, addressing formulation, ratification, and enforcement across nations, and what challenges may arise with proposed mechanisms for dispute resolution? World Special Administration. Question: what insights can be provided into the structure, responsibilities, and accountability mechanisms of the World Special Administration, emphasizing transparency and inclusivity? 4. Future market development, global market design. Question: how can we expand on the role of 6D architectural services in designing the global market, specifying contributions to efficiency, security, and accessibility with the support of visual aids and examples? Business implementation. Business implementation. Details. Question: what specific details can be provided on funding for each phase, the role of strategic partners, mechanisms for community engagement, and the allocation of funds? 6. Acknowledgement of risks. Question: what potential risks and challenges are associated with the initiative, and how can we demonstrate a realistic understanding of the project's complexities with proposed mitigation strategies? 7. Strategic partnerships. Question: how can we emphasize the importance of strategic partnerships with software companies and central banks, and what clear outline can be provided on how these partnerships contribute to the success of the initiative? 8. Conclusion. Question: how can we effectively summarize key points from each section, emphasizing the transformative potential of the proposed market structure and addressing how the initiative aligns with global needs and aspirations? Additional research. Question: what areas require additional research, and what roadmap can be provided, specifying expected outcomes and how they will inform the implementation phases? 1.1. Understanding the essence of municipal autonomy. Municipal autonomy represents a pivotal stage in the journey of governance, where local communities assert their sovereignty and self-determination. This chapter delves into the fundamental principles underpinning municipal autonomy, examining its role as a catalyst for local empowerment and democratic governance. 1.2. Tracing the origins from centralization to decentralization. The evolution of municipal autonomy is intrinsically linked to the broader historical trajectory of governance structures. By tracing the transition from centralized authority to decentralized decision-making, we uncover the societal forces and ideological shifts that have shaped the emergence of municipal autonomy as a viable alternative to traditional governance models. 1.3. Diagnosing the challenges: centralization, exploitation, and inequity. Central to the justification for municipal autonomy are the systemic challenges posed by centralized governance structures. This section critically analyzes the detrimental effects of centralization, including exploitation, disenfranchisement, and socio-economic inequality. By diagnosing these challenges, we lay the groundwork for understanding the imperative of decentralization and local empowerment. 1.4. Crafting the solution: principles of municipal autonomy. Building upon the diagnosis of centralized governance shortcomings, we articulate the guiding principles of municipal autonomy. These principles encompass notions of self-governance, community empowerment, subsidiarity, and participatory democracy. Through a nuanced exploration of these principles, we elucidate the transformative potential of municipal autonomy as a means to address the root causes of systemic injustice and inequality. 1.5 Netanyah's Journey, a case study in municipal metamorphosis. Netanya emerges as a compelling case study in the evolution of municipal autonomy, illustrating the transformative power of local empowerment and community-driven governance. By examining Netanyah's trajectory from a coastal city to a metropolitan powerhouse, we uncover the strategic investments, collaborative partnerships, and innovative initiatives that have propelled its ascent. Through this lens, we glean valuable insights into the practical implementation of municipal autonomy principles in real-world contexts. 1.6 Lessons Learned and Future Prospects. Drawing upon the insights gleaned from Netanyah's journey and broader theoretical frameworks, we distill key lessons for the future of municipal autonomy. From the importance of strategic partnerships to the need for grassroots mobilization and civic engagement, we outline a roadmap for advancing the principles of municipal autonomy on a global scale. By envisioning a future where communities wield greater autonomy and influence over their destinies, we chart a course towards a more equitable, resilient, and democratic world order. Chapter 2: The Intercontinental Alliance, Forging a New Paradigm of Global Governance. 2.1 The Emergence of the Intercontinental Alliance. At the nexus of municipal autonomy and global governance lies the Intercontinental Alliance, a visionary mechanism for fostering collaboration, solidarity, and mutual prosperity among member cities. This chapter explores the genesis of the alliance, tracing its roots to the shared values and aspirations of communities around the world. 2.2 Principles of Collaborative Governance. Central to the Intercontinental Alliance are principles of collaborative governance that prioritize inclusivity, transparency, and subsidiarity. By fostering dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect among member cities, the Alliance embodies a new paradigm of global governance, one grounded in the principles of municipal autonomy and decentralized decision-making. 2.3 The World Virtual Central Bank, a pillar of economic stability. At the heart of the Intercontinental Alliance's economic architecture lies the World Virtual Central Bank, a pioneering institution tasked with fostering financial innovation, stability, and inclusivity. Through the establishment of transparent protocols and contractual agreements, the bank ensures trust and confidence in financial transactions among member cities, laying the foundation for sustainable economic growth and development. 2.4 The Trade Confederation, facilitating fair trade and reciprocal relations. Complementing the World Virtual Central Bank is the Trade Confederation, a multilateral framework for promoting fair trade and reciprocal relations among member cities. Governed by a shared trade constitution and recognized by international law, the Confederation provides a level playing field for economic cooperation and integration, fostering mutual prosperity and sustainable development. 2.5 Towards a Unified World, harnessing the power of global solidarity. As member cities converge under the umbrella of the Intercontinental Alliance, they embark on a collective journey towards a more unified, equitable, and sustainable world. Through dialogue, cooperation, and collective action, they harness the power of global solidarity to address shared challenges and seize opportunities for collective prosperity. By embracing the principles of municipal autonomy and collaborative governance, they pave the way towards a brighter future for all humankind. Chapter 3: Municipal Autonomy in Practice, Lessons from Netanya and Beyond. 3.1 Empowering Communities, Lessons from Netanyah's Municipal Metamorphosis. Netanyah's evolution into an Israeli metropolitan powerhouse serves as a compelling testament to the transformative potential of municipal autonomy. By empowering local communities to govern their own affairs, Netanyah has unlocked new opportunities for economic growth, social cohesion, and cultural vibrancy. Through a detailed analysis of Netanyah's journey, we extract valuable lessons for other cities seeking to embrace the principles of municipal autonomy. 3.2 Scaling Up, From Local Governance to Global Influence. Building upon the lessons learned from Netanyah and other pioneering cities, we explore strategies for scaling up municipal autonomy principles to a global level. From forging strategic partnerships to leveraging technology and innovation, we outline a roadmap for advancing the principles of local empowerment and community-driven governance on an international scale. By connecting local initiatives with global networks and institutions, we unlock new opportunities for collaboration, solidarity, and mutual prosperity. 3.3 Challenges and Opportunities. Despite the transformative potential of municipal autonomy, challenges remain on the path towards global governance reform. From entrenched power structures to vested interests and geopolitical tensions, navigating the complexities of global governance requires foresight, resilience, and strategic vision. By acknowledging these challenges and seizing opportunities for collaboration and innovation, we can overcome barriers to progress and build a more inclusive, equitable, and sustainable world order. 3.4 Conclusion. Towards a new paradigm of global governance. In conclusion, the journey towards municipal autonomy represents a profound paradigm shift in the evolution of global governance. By empowering local communities to govern their own affairs and fostering collaboration, solidarity, and mutual prosperity among member cities, we can forge a new path towards a more inclusive, equitable, and sustainable world order. Through dialogue, cooperation, and collective action, we can harness the power of municipal autonomy to address shared challenges and realize our shared aspirations for a brighter future for all humankind. The Continental Trade Alliance, Puck Law. Exploring decentralized financial futures, partnership opportunity. Executive summary. Embark on a pioneering collaboration to delve into the potential and challenges of a decentralized economic future. Join us in crafting a cutting-edge financial market simulation on the cloud, leveraging our expertise in financial modeling, cloud computing, and technological innovation. Together, let's build a data-driven simulation that informs the blueprint for future economic systems. Project Overview. In a world embracing autonomous communities and decentralized governance models, traditional financial frameworks need re-evaluation. This project focuses on constructing a simulated environment to explore the dynamics of decentralized financial markets within a network of self-governing entities. Why partner with us? 1. Combined expertise. Unite economic modeling prowess with our cloud-based simulation platform experience for accelerated project development and robust results. 1. Shared resources and risks. Collaborate to distribute resources and responsibilities, mitigating risks and ensuring efficient project execution. 1. Enhanced credibility. Partnering with us, a reputable entity, strengthens the project's credibility, attracting valuable stakeholder engagement. Project Approach. Phase 1. Conceptual refinement and research. Dive into the unified legislative and business proposal to identify simulation-relevant aspects. Assess existing financial market simulation techniques for the decentralized context. Explore the potential functionalities of an aquatic computer operating system concept. Phase 2. Prototype development and feasibility study. Develop a minimally viable prototype focusing on a specific market aspect. Test and refine the prototype for accuracy, performance, and validity of assumptions. Conduct a comprehensive feasibility study on technical, financial, and legal scaling aspects. Phase 3. Investor Pitch and Beyond. Refine the investor pitch, addressing concerns and presenting actionable insights. Leverage networks for strategic partnerships and further development. Embrace an iterative approach, adapting methodologies based on feedback. Call to action. Join us in this groundbreaking endeavor to shape the future of finance. Collaborate to unlock valuable insights, contributing to a more equitable, sustainable, and decentralized economic landscape. This partnership holds immense potential to revolutionize financial systems. Let's embark on this journey together. Methodology: asserting the necessity of embracing human autonomy for human rights. Declarations: define human autonomy and human rights. Human autonomy: the inherent ability of individuals to make their own choices and decisions, free from undue influence or coercion, based on their own values, beliefs, and preferences. Human rights: fundamental entitlements and freedoms inherent to all human beings, typically enshrined in legal documents or declarations, encompassing principles such as dignity, equality, and freedom from discrimination. Examine the relationship between autonomy and rights. Recognize that human autonomy forms the foundation upon which human rights are built. Without the ability to exercise autonomy, individuals cannot fully enjoy or exercise their rights. Understand that autonomy is essential for the fulfillment of rights such as freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to privacy. These rights inherently require individuals to make autonomous decisions about their beliefs, expressions, and personal boundaries. Identify limitations of human rights declarations without embracing autonomy. Acknowledge that human rights declarations may lack effectiveness or applicability if they do not explicitly recognize and uphold human autonomy. Highlight potential contradictions or inconsistencies within rights frameworks that fail to account for autonomy. For example, a right to freedom of expression may be limited if individuals are not empowered to autonomously express themselves without fear of reprisal or censorship. Analyze case studies and historical contexts. Examine historical instances where human rights declarations or frameworks have fallen short due to a lack of emphasis on human autonomy. Consider examples of oppressive regimes or systems that have violated human rights by denying individuals autonomy over their own lives and choices. Evaluate contemporary issues where conflicts arise between individual autonomy and societal norms or legal regulations. Explore how human rights debates often center around questions of autonomy, such as reproductive rights, LGBTQ+ rights, and the rights of marginalized communities. Propose a theoretical framework. Develop a theoretical framework that integrates human autonomy as a fundamental principle underpinning human rights declarations. Advocate for the inclusion of explicit language, affirming the importance of autonomy within human rights declarations, ensuring that individuals are empowered to exercise their rights autonomously and without interference. Conduct comparative analysis. Compare and contrast human rights declarations that explicitly embrace human autonomy with those that do not. Evaluate the efficacy and impact of each approach on the realization of rights and freedoms. Utilize empirical data and qualitative research to support arguments demonstrating the necessity of embracing human autonomy for the effective implementation of human rights declarations. Conclusion. Summarize findings to affirm the central thesis that human rights declarations cannot be fully realized or implemented without embracing human autonomy. Emphasize the practical implications of recognizing autonomy as a foundational principle for upholding human rights and promoting dignity, equality, and freedom for all individuals. Contact competitive pricing, only the best methodology. Asserting the necessity of embracing human autonomy for human rights. Declarations define human autonomy and human rights. Human autonomy, the inherent ability of individuals to make their own choices and decisions, free from undue influence or coercion, based on their own values, beliefs, and preferences. Human rights, fundamental entitlements and freedoms inherent to all human beings, typically enshrined in legal documents or declarations, encompassing principles such as dignity, equality, and freedom from discrimination. Examine the relationship between autonomy and rights. Recognize that human autonomy forms the foundation upon which human rights are built. Without the ability to exercise autonomy, individuals cannot fully enjoy or exercise their rights. Understand that autonomy is essential for the fulfillment of rights such as freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to privacy. These rights inherently require individuals to make autonomous decisions about their beliefs, expressions, and personal boundaries. Identify limitations of human rights declarations without embracing autonomy. Acknowledge that human rights declarations may lack effectiveness or applicability if they do not explicitly recognize and uphold human autonomy. Highlight potential contradictions or inconsistencies within rights frameworks that fail to account for autonomy. For example, a right to freedom of expression may be limited if individuals are not empowered to autonomously express themselves without fear of reprisal or censorship. Analyze case studies and historical contexts. Examine historical instances where human rights declarations or frameworks have fallen short due to a lack of emphasis on human autonomy. Consider examples of oppressive regimes or systems that have violated human rights by denying individuals autonomy over their own lives and choices. Evaluate contemporary issues where conflicts arise between individual autonomy and societal norms or legal regulations. Explore how human rights debates often center around questions of autonomy, such as reproductive rights, LGBTQ+ rights, and the rights of marginalized communities. Propose a theoretical framework. Develop a theoretical framework that integrates human autonomy as a fundamental principle underpinning human rights declarations. Advocate for the inclusion of explicit language affirming the importance of autonomy within human rights declarations, ensuring that individuals are empowered to exercise their rights autonomously and without interference. Conduct comparative analysis. Compare and contrast human rights declarations that explicitly embrace human autonomy with those that do not. Evaluate the efficacy and impact of each approach on the realization of rights and freedoms. Utilize empirical data and qualitative research to support arguments demonstrating the necessity of embracing human autonomy for the effective implementation of human rights declarations. Conclusion. Summarize findings to affirm the central thesis that human rights declarations cannot be fully realized or implemented without embracing human autonomy. Emphasize the practical implications of recognizing autonomy as a foundational principle for upholding human rights and promoting dignity, equality, and freedom for all individuals. Morning Coffee and Paper Preamble to the Constitution of the Continental Alliance. Our projects, Strengthening Communities 1.1. In acknowledging the profound impact of historical legacies, including the biblical structures of land titles, as integral to the formation of the inherent human condition, we embark upon a journey through time. 1.2. Across epochs, humanity has forged its narrative, shaped by the interplay of civilizations, ideologies, and societal structures. 1.3. This historical tapestry serves as a guiding beacon, illuminating the essence of our shared existence and informing our collective endeavors towards a more just and equitable future. 2.1. Rooted in the annals of history, the biblical narrative offers profound insights into the essence of human existence. 2.2. Within its sacred texts lie depictions of the intrinsic qualities and attributes that define us as sentient beings. 2.3. These narratives speak to the inherent dignity and autonomy inherent in every individual, transcending mere legal constructs and societal norms. 3.1. In navigating the complexities of autonomy recognition and economic paradigm shifts, we confront the pressing need to reassess global governance structures. 3.2. The quest for equity, justice, and sustainability on a planetary scale necessitates a reimagining of our collective institutions. 3.3. Central to this endeavor is the recognition of human autonomy as a foundational principle. 4.1. In recognition of the intrinsic essence of humanity and the imperatives of our time, we, the stewards of our shared future, solemnly affirm the following principles. 4.2. These principles serve as a compass, guiding our collective efforts towards a world where the inherent worth and rights of all individuals are cherished, respected, and upheld. 4.3. Through the integration of diverse perspectives and historical insights, we chart a course towards a more just, equitable, and sustainable world order. 4.4. It is through our collective commitment to these principles that we honor and preserve the essence of human existence for generations to come. In witness whereof, we declare this preamble to the Constitution of the Continental Alliance, recognizing our shared humanity and collective responsibility to honor and preserve the essence of human existence for generations to come. A TTT 0.231 Group A1 Conduct Research on the TTT 0.231 Project. Subgroups for TTT 0.231 Project Group A1. Conduct research on the TTT 0.231 project, including its goals, objectives, methods, and potential benefits. Identify key stakeholders and their interests. Analyze the current landscape of TTT 0.231 research and identify gaps and opportunities. Develop a research plan to address these gaps and opportunities. Example tasks for each subgroup +++ Group A1. Research plus conduct a literature review of TTT 0.231 research. Interview experts in the field. Develop a research survey and collect data from potential users and stakeholders. Analyze the data to identify key themes and trends. Write a research report that summarizes the findings and recommendations. 2. Develop and implement strategies to promote the TTT 0.231 project. Group A2. Promotion plus develop and implement strategies to promote the TTT 0.231 project to the public, potential collaborators, and other stakeholders. Create and distribute promotional materials, such as brochures, website content, and social media posts. Organize events and workshops to raise awareness of the project and generate interest. Develop partnerships with other organizations to promote the project. Example tasks for each subgroup group. A2 +0 plus promotion +++ create a website for the TTT 0.231 project. Develop social media accounts for the project and post regular updates. Write and distribute blog posts and articles about the project. Give presentations about the project at conferences and other events. Reach out to journalists and bloggers to generate media coverage. 3. Collaborate with other groups to achieve common goals. Group A3. Collaboration Group A3. Collaboration ++**. Identify other groups working on related projects. Send emails to the leaders of those groups to introduce the TTT 0.231 project and explore opportunities for collaboration. Organize meetings with representatives of collaborating groups to discuss specific collaboration plans. Develop and maintain a shared communication platform for collaborating groups. Facilitate regular check-ins and progress updates between collaborating groups. These are just a few examples of tasks that each subgroup could work on. The specific tasks that each subgroup focuses on will depend on the specific goals and objectives of the TTT 0.231 project, as well as the skills and expertise of the group members. The power of connections building your network. In the world of business, it's not always what you know, but who you know. How can you build a strong network to ensure success? Attend industry events, connect with like-minded individuals, and don't be afraid to reach out to those you admire. What opportunities can arise from a simple conversation? Remember, every interaction is an opportunity. How can you approach networking with genuine curiosity and a willingness to learn from others? Share your ideas, listen attentively, and build relationships based on trust and mutual respect. What role does a strong network play in your professional life? It acts as your support system, sounding board, and source of valuable connections. Think of your network as a web of possibilities, with each connection opening a new door. How can you build genuine relationships and foster a sense of community? Embrace collaboration over competition, and you'll find that a rising tide truly does lift all boats. So get out there, shake some hands, and watch your network flourish. From idea to reality, launching your project. You've got a brilliant idea, now what? Launching a project takes careful planning and execution. Start by clearly defining your goals and target audience. Develop a comprehensive business plan that outlines your strategy, budget, and timeline. And remember, flexibility is key. Be prepared to adapt and pivot as needed. Securing funding is often a critical step. Explore your options, from angel investors and venture capitalists to crowdfunding platforms. Craft a compelling pitch that showcases your vision, market potential, and team's expertise. Remember, investors bet on people as much as they bet on ideas. Launching a project is a marathon, not a sprint. Be prepared for long hours, unexpected challenges, and moments of doubt. But most importantly, stay passionate and committed to your vision. Surround yourself with a dedicated team who shares your drive and determination. Global Citizens Affiliate. Innovation is key attracting investors with cutting-edge tech. Innovation is the name of the game. Investors are drawn to companies pushing boundaries. High-tech innovations like AI and blockchain can revolutionize life and work. Cryptocurrency and blockchain are transforming finance. These systems offer transparency, security, and efficiency. Embrace these technologies to lead the digital revolution. Technology is a tool to solve real-world problems. Investors seek companies with a clear vision for the future. Embrace innovation and watch investors flock to your door. Section 5. Building your dream, establishing your company. Turning your entrepreneurial dream into a reality starts with establishing a solid foundation for your company. This involves navigating the often complex world of legal and financial regulations. Don't be intimidated by the paperwork. Consider it a necessary step towards building a sustainable and successful business. First and foremost, choose a business structure that aligns with your goals and growth plans. Consult with legal and financial advisors to determine the most advantageous setup for your specific circumstances. Register your business, obtain any necessary licenses and permits, and ensure compliance with all applicable regulations. Next, focus on establishing a strong financial framework. Open a business bank account, set up accounting systems, and explore funding options to fuel your growth. Remember, sound financial management is essential for long-term success. By laying this groundwork, you'll be well-positioned to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. Section 6. Connecting with visionaries. The power of investor conferences. Entrepreneurial investor conferences are like gold mines for startups and growing businesses. These events provide a unique platform to connect with potential investors, mentors, and industry leaders all under one roof. Attending these conferences is an investment in itself, offering invaluable opportunities for networking, learning, and growth. Before attending a conference, do your research. Identify key investors and speakers whose expertise aligns with your business. Prepare a concise and compelling elevator pitch that captures the essence of your company and its potential. Remember, first impressions matter, so make it count. Don't be afraid to approach investors and strike up conversations. Share your passion, articulate your vision, and be prepared to answer tough questions. Investor conferences are not just about securing funding, they're also about gaining valuable feedback, refining your business strategy, and expanding your network within the entrepreneurial ecosystem. Section 7. Never stop learning, the importance of continuous growth. In the ever-evolving business world, resting on your laurels is not an option. Continuous growth is essential for staying ahead. Embrace lifelong learning, seeking new knowledge and skills. Read industry publications, attend workshops, and connect with mentors. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. The more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. Foster a culture of learning within your company. Create an environment where learning is valued and encouraged. Section 8. Stronger Together. The benefits of strategic partnerships. In the interconnected world of business, strategic partnerships can be a game changer. Collaborating with other organizations allows you to leverage their strengths, expand your reach, and tap into new markets. Whether it's a joint venture, co-marketing campaign, or technology integration, the right partnership can unlock exponential growth. When seeking potential partners, look for companies that share your values, complement your strengths, and offer access to new customer bases. A successful partnership is built on mutual trust, respect, and a shared vision for success. Clearly define roles, responsibilities, and expectations from the outset to ensure a smooth and productive collaboration. Strategic partnerships can provide access to valuable resources, expertise, and technologies that may be otherwise unattainable. By pooling resources and knowledge, you can achieve more together than you ever could alone. Remember, in the world of business, collaboration is key to unlocking new opportunities and achieving sustainable growth. Section 9. Navigating the waters, mitigating investment risks. Every investment comes with inherent risks, but that shouldn't deter you from pursuing your goals. The key is to approach investments with a balanced perspective, acknowledging potential downsides while capitalizing on opportunities for growth. By implementing effective risk mitigation strategies, you can minimize potential losses and protect your investments. Thorough due diligence is paramount. Before making any investment, conduct extensive research, analyze market trends, and assess the financial health of the company or project. Consult with financial advisors, industry experts, and legal professionals to gain a comprehensive understanding of potential risks and mitigation strategies. Diversification is another crucial aspect of risk management. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, spread your investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographic locations. This approach helps to mitigate losses and ensures that your portfolio is well-positioned to weather market fluctuations. Remember, a well-diversified portfolio is essential for long-term financial stability. Section 10. A step at a time, developing future markets. Developing new markets is a phased approach that requires careful planning, research, and execution. Start by identifying potential markets that align with your products or services. Conduct thorough market research to understand consumer behavior, cultural nuances, and competitive landscapes. Once you've identified a target market, develop a localized marketing and sales strategy. Consider factors such as language, cultural sensitivities, and consumer preferences. Build relationships with local partners, distributors, and influencers to gain a foothold in the market. Remember, patience is key. Building trust and establishing a strong brand presence in a new market takes time and effort. Be prepared to adapt your strategies as you learn more about the market and its unique dynamics. With a strategic approach and a commitment to understanding your target audience, you can successfully expand your business into new and exciting markets. Section 11. A unified front, the power of economic federations. Imagine a world where nations come together, not just politically, but economically, forming a powerful alliance. That's the essence of an economic federation. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering collaboration, and creating a unified force for economic growth. Within this federation, businesses of all sizes can thrive. They benefit from a larger market, streamlined regulations, and a sense of collective strength. This fosters innovation, encourages investment, and ultimately leads to greater prosperity for all involved. It's about recognizing that we're stronger together than we are alone. An economic federation is not just a utopian ideal, it's a practical solution to the challenges of a globalized world. By working together, we can create a more stable, prosperous, and equitable future for generations to come. It's time to embrace the power of unity and build an economic powerhouse that benefits all.